1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. And we got the man here today who's launching his own cable network.
The OG.
Yes.
Revolt TV, Diddy.
What up, man?
Morning, sir.
Do we call you Sean Combs in moments like this? Not just Diddy.
This really, to be honest, this is a Puff Daddy moment right here.
Puff Daddy,
This is
okay.
Puff
Daddy's
Daddy
back.
moment all the way, yeah, no doubt. But yeah, man, it's thanks for having me, y'all. It's truly a blessing. I went to watch the joint 12 Years a Slave, man, this weekend, and that thing really touched me, and it really even touched me as far as this whole blessing that's going on today. Because 200 years ago we were slaves, you know what I'm saying, and now we own the networks, and this thing right here, I had to make sure that we launched it in New York. So thanks for having me.
Why network? Why did you decide to go to the cable route?
I really went the brand route. I really put a bet on music and a bet on technology. When I started seeing the festivals go from one weekend, to 2 weekends, and just as far as the way music is consumed at an all-time high right now. And if you think about it, in like 5 years, television will actually be everywhere. It will be on your mobile devices. It'll be everywhere. It'll be worldwide. And so, that's really the opportunity I saw. I saw there was no ESPN of music. There was no CNN of music. There was no one trusted destination.
With all these people though going away from music, like you see MTV, they don't really show videos. BET, it's hard to find a video. Why did you jump into that lane? Did you feel like they were doing it wrong? It's kind of like the kid that comes out with the right clothes but just not wearing it right.
They're not doing it at all, really.
Yeah, it's just they changed their business plan. Sometimes you got to stay focused and be one thing and do one thing great, and that's what we're going to do with music. And we're not. Our whole thing is also having enough fearlessness to play what isn't. What doesn't usually normally get played. Right. So all the different alternative artists, we're going to be multi-genre, all, especially in hip hop, like Travis Scott, or say back in the days, 2 years ago, A$AP Rocky, like when people were just discovering them on YouTube. We're going to really kind of curate it and be a platform for new aspiring artists to grow, for graphic designers, for shooters, really for the culture. But we're going to raise the bar, you know what I'm saying, from a performance level and from a video level, to make sure that we have like a bar of excellence that you have to achieve in order to get played on Revolt.
Can you give us an idea of some of the shows that you have planned already?
Right now, I focused for the first, I would say, 6 months to 12 months, is to really do one thing great, and that's really be the number one destination for music, for people that want to see music. I think that our us being live and being real time is a major important part of it, because if not, then you could just tape it. We're live and in real time, so the news that we're reporting is going to be live. That's one of the big things that we want to specialize in. We want to have we want to do something in the morning, you know what I'm saying, something that for people, we feel like people get up in the morning and they turn on their TV, and we want to do something for in the morning, and we also want to have this it's so much I can't give away, but like more of a debate show, you know what I'm saying, like a show that people could get, because we always in the barbershops debating,
like a first take for hip hop.
Almost like a real time with Bill Maher, you know what I'm saying, a panel discussion on different issues that we have as far as in the hip hop community. But one thing that we're going to do is, like, the first couple of months, I'm gonna be honest, we're going to be messing up, we're going to be making mistakes,
we all go through it.
We're going to be train wreck TV, but it's going to be great to watch, and we're going to be learning. We're going to be learning every day. I take pride on my whole staff is young, so it's not like a whole lot of veterans. So we don't have new rules. We have no rules. Right. And so but you will, when you go turn it on for the first year, you will see music.
So is it on now? Is Revolt TV on now?
It will be on at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
It's got a
8
channel?
p.m. today.
What's the number?
What channel?
The channel is 105, and the HD channel is.
We like that 105 channel.
Yeah. 105 on Time Warner.
105.
Yeah, on Comcast. You could go to revolt.tv to get the channel number. And also what we're doing, because some people don't have Comcast or Time Warner, put pressure. We want you to put pressure on your carriers and tell them, hit them with the hashtag #NeedRevolt. But for the first 3 days, we're going to stream it live on revolt.tv. So even if you're not have one of those carriers, we're going to stream it live at revolt.tv.
How you want to get people to get off the internet, the turn to Revolt, check out videos?
We don't. We feel like we don't have to get them off the internet. We feel like that right now the transition is being made. And as long as we're patient, we'll be a part of the revolution. We'll be a part of the future, which is your television will be accessible on all your devices. So so even though it's not that way right now, in 2 years, that's what it's going to be. And you're gonna want to have your sports category, you want to have your news category, and you're gonna want to have your music category. We want to be that music category for you. And I want to be clear, like today is a day in history. Your 200, it wasn't less than 200 years that we were slaves. You know what I'm saying? And I was really affected by that movie. And you got to understand, I started out as an intern, man. I started out getting coffee. I started out cleaning bathrooms. I started out sneaking on a train from Howard University. And this is really a dream come true. It's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that want to be somebody. And it really shows that if you put that hard work into it, you could get it, because I got the same 24 hours as y'all do. We all got the same 24 hours. And, you know, I just want this network to inspire people all over the world that it can be done. But I also need y'all support, though, too, as far as, you know, really tuning in, giving us a chance, and also giving us the criticisms so it could be a back and forth
you know
conversation.
they're going to get that, especially in this Twitter.
And we want that so we could be better. We want that.
Diddy's here. He's launching his network, Revolt TV tonight, 8 p.m.
Yo, I'm glad you gave Lil Twist a job, man. He needed to do something.
Stop
other
it.
than rolling up Justin Bieber's weed, man.
Stop it.
Hey, yeah, we giving away a lot of jobs. To be honest, we trying to empower the people that you know, that wouldn't naturally be empowered. We trying to do it in an unorthodox way. And this is the most fearless generation of all time. They have basically said, you know, F everything. We gonna go out there and get it on our own, and we want to embrace that. We want to embrace that whole movement. You gotta understand. I used to walk around. I was telling Prez this the other day. I used to walk around and just talk to myself. I like you know, I'm walking from one job to another, and I would just be talking to myself, talking about, you know, the things that I dreamt and I wanted to be. And this right here goes out to all them people. Y'all know who y'all are, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Talking to yourself and talking about how you want to get it and what you want to be. And you know, this is something that's big. People don't have networks. We want to be clear, we're not just a digital network. You know what I'm saying? We have the same reach and we have the same deals as a you know, as a HBO or ESPN, and we will be at the same level of an ABC. And this is you know, it's our time right now.
Everybody walking around talking to themselves ain't normal either.
Yeah, that's not a normal thing.
No,
On
but
and I never said I was normal. I'm definitely one of the crazy ones.
Yeah, you have to speak things into existence.
I'm one of the crazy ones. So, but there's a lot of people that understand that that dream is so heavy and bubbling in you. It's like you got to get it out. And sometimes it's so crazy you're afraid to talk to other people about it. So you actually, you know, I'm not saying I was walking down the street like actually talking. I'm talking about in my head.
I talk to myself all the time. Now, how much attention did you pay to Oprah's network, to OWN, and what she was going through and the struggles that she had? Did you pay attention to that?
I think one of the things that I learned was that I had to be in the office early. You know what I'm saying? I had to get in there and, really work with people to try to get them to understand what I was doing was something new. I didn't want them to just, because I hired the best of the best as far as a team perspective.
You sure did. You took everybody.
Yeah, but I feel like I didn't want them to bring their old ways from, I wanted them to bring their infrastructure, but I wanted them to embrace, like the new way of thinking. And what was the question?
I asked how much did you pay attention to what was happening with Oprah, with OWN?
Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's early in the morning, and I'm excited as hell today. I'm launching the network. I'm from Harlem. I'm from New York, and I'm launching the network, so I'm a little nervous, a little excited.
Has it sunk in
yet? You know what I'm
saying?
It's starting to sink in. It's starting to sink in. You know what I'm saying? But it hasn't always sunk in. Tonight at 8 o'clock,
wow.
It's going to be crazy. And we're going to have like a viewing party and all that too, which you guys are invited. You should come to. Ciroc is going to be everywhere. It's going to be like a Ciroc tsunami. Ciroc boys in the house.
Absolutely.
But the thing I paid attention to the Open Network was that make sure people understand this is not the Diddy network. I won't be like all over the network. The network will be different, young, new, fresh faces, and it. My label and myself will be held to a bar, the same bar of excellence and scrutiny that all the other videos and musical content. Because it's not just videos. I want to make that clear. It's not just videos.
Right.
It's so much musical content that's out there, but none of it's curated. So you got to go to this site to see this site to see that. So we're going to curate a lot of the stuff that happens on a daily basis and really make sure it's shown in an artistic way. In the videos, the level of videos, we want to show them in an artistic way.
Looks like you're having fun again.
Yeah.
Like I seen some stuff on Instagram where you were the karate master the other night. I seen some footage of you and J. Cole behind the scenes at iHeartRadio.
You guys made up after your huge fight.
We never had a huge fight.
I see you getting your feet rubbed.
I seen you getting your feet rubbed.
That's what I like to see.
It just seems like you're having fun again. Like, what brought the fun back out? Because at one time it was like serious Combs, but now it's back to like it looks like you having fun again.
Ah man, that recession, when that recession was going down, it's still going down. I had to get serious, but I've definitely been having like some personal breakthroughs in my life, and just on the man in the mirror side of things, just taking accountability for me being happy, for me being balanced, and also me growing as a person. And I think when you get closer to God, you're happier, and when you get closer to the knowledge of yourself, and you're not afraid to go on that journey to find out how messed up you are, how good you are, but your overall result is that you want to be a better man, a better father, then it puts you in that spirit.
Sound like Diddy about to get married, Diddy. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you close.
Close. I'm just closer to growing up. But I would, I'm not against marriage. I think people think that, that's something I'm against. I just want to do it, when I'm ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm ready to do today is I'm ready to launch this network.
That's right. Tonight, 8 o'clock.
You see, that's the OG curve right there. Like, listen, don't talk to me about that, all right? Keep it on what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah, but nah, I'm happy though. I ain't out here running around the streets. You know what I'm saying?
So what about the VJs? I see you got your the second coming of you is a VJ, Christian.
Yeah. We got no doubt we got Christian out there. But
do you pay him? Do you pay him? You pay your son when he works for the network?
Yeah.
Probably got him in a crazy contract too.
Nah. He negotiates. They negotiate their own contracts. But I really found a lot of people off of Instagram, man. I found one girl that just walked up to me the other day and started interviewing me. For a class project that she had. I want the talent on their talent to be young and represent. I don't want, to be honest, no disrespect to the 40-somethings, but that's not really the look that I want. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be young and progressive and aggressive, and when y'all see it tonight, it comes on tonight, 8 p.m., I think y'all will start to get to understand. But it's definitely a journey. It's going to take time for us to find our voice. It's going to take time for us to, make sure that we're pushing the envelope on a daily basis. So we're gonna make a lot of mistakes.
Right.
But one thing I will say is that music has never been consumed at the rate it's being consumed. Half of the world's population is under 30. So we feel like the timing is right, the time is now, and their number one love is music. Our number one love is music. But we all do have a beef, like, yo, the real cats don't be getting the shine. You know what I'm saying? And like the real music doesn't get the shine, and it's hard for new artists to break that. They just playing the same old artists over and over. Right. And Revolt is coming to break that mold. We're coming to be extremely disruptive. We're a multi-platform, multi-genre network. That may be hard for some people to understand because it's really never been done this way. And I'm so proud that we're like the first ones to actually really do it. So our social media, to what you see linear-wise, to what you see streams, are all being real time.
Now, it's a question being asked now. Mano's asking it. What happened to New York hip hop as an OG New Yorker? Do you think it's a problem with New York hip hop?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think that our competitive nature and also a lot of the music lost its soul, like the track ain't hot. So you can't start out and the track ain't hot. So the New York style of producing changed, A lot of people abandoned and got confused in the whole dance movement and the whole turn up movement in Atlanta or whatever. And even in New York, producers started actually trying to conform. And conformity in music or any art form is the death, of it. And I think that New York artists, we still, at the end of the day, I feel this is still a home of hip hop, but at the same time, I think that we actually lost our championship. We lost our dynasty on it. That's just real talk, And I think that the other regions, they put their soul into it. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear that Future, you ain't bound. It's really him, like the way he's saying it. He's bearing his soul. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with the track. So the track is fire. It's authentic to him. It's where he's from. But we don't make stuff that's authentic to us no more. Where we from, or the things that we saying, it's like it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot of dope MCs that have gotten a chance. You know what I'm saying? I know we got dope MCs coming up because there's a whole movement with the youth, and so I'm not saying that the future isn't bright, but it's like we got to step our game up. And I think Mano was right about that. There's no way around it. I don't think you could blame nobody but ourselves. And then I can't even blame the radio stations because I feel like that there's some stuff that we haven't delivered that was hotter than the other regions' music. So
Right.
We go on what we feel. I don't think like as far as like with New Yorkers, they in New York stations, they actually are trying to play what Atlanta's playing, are trying to play what's hot. I think we generally like the songs when they're in the club,
Absolutely.
and so that's why we play them. We all and we're honest and we tell the truth. So that's my feeling on it.
You had the crown on at the BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
Was that a little shot to Kendrick?
Nah. I mean, I was a king before Kendrick. I'm gonna be a king after Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I think that Kendrick is a young king. I think that people use the words too lightly, but I think he done. If you know the whole knowledge of like back in the days, like the Tudors and the Kings and how you held on to your crown, you had to go and get that. And I think like he put it on the game. So I feel like he deserves it. I mean, he ain't the king of New York though.
Who's the king of New York?
I'm the king of New York.
There you go.
Even over Hov?
I'm the king of New York. I mean,
there you go.
That's what it is.
All
All
right,
right, what are we
Revolt.
going to see at 8 o'clock
I mean,
That's what I was
tonight?
gonna say.
Is some change that I don't know about?
I think it's you and Hov.
It's
You and Hov wear that crown.
I mean, we could share. You know what I'm saying? We could share parts of the kingdom.
Diddy like Hov ain't got his own network. Though.
Diddy number one on that Forbes list this year.
Hey, yo, I don't compare. I mean, that's my boy. We congratulate each other, and we kings in our own right. You know what I'm saying? But on this New York thing, he could be king of Brooklyn.
It's still competitive. So what are we going to see at 8 o'clock tonight when we
that's my man Ho. But this year I am king of New York though. This year you gotta give me that. If not, I'll take it.
What are we going to see at 8 o'clock tonight?
Tonight at 8. What's on at 8 tonight?
Tonight at 8, man. You're gonna see a very, very proud moment, a historical moment for all of us, for New York, for hip hop. You're gonna see our city showcased in the launch. So you're gonna see New York being showcased, and you're also gonna see the way Revolt looks. You're gonna start to get the look and the feel of it, and you're gonna know that we serious, you know. And it's gonna be a celebration. It's our birthday. It's Revolt's birthday.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing this tonight at 8 o'clock. Revolt. Yeah. Hit up what is it? RevoltTV.com to find out exactly what network you're on and what channel and everything.
Revolt.tv. Revolt.tv, and you can see the live stream at 8 p.m.
All right.
You never cease to amaze us, Diddy.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Absolutely. We appreciate you joining us this morning. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Diddy.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.